Hello snowboarders of the internet, I'm your host Avran LeFeber, and in this video we're going to be reviewing the Bataleon Disaster Plus. Now if you are shopping online and you're looking for affiliate links, we've got them down in the description for every product we mention in this review. This board features Bataleon's low camber with 3BT and sidekick technology. So low camber is a very mellow traditional camber. So think of it like one that's been really broken in. It's going to be easy to load up and drive with. Now 3BT and sidekick, that helps spoon out the contact points and just elevate it up a little bit. So this is going to change how this board actually drives, how it grips, and how it just pushes through snow. This board is available in 148, 151, 154, 157, 153 wide, and 156 wide. I rode this board at Copper Mountain on a day that was mostly bluebird skies with some haze to it, warm temps, and I mean, it was warm. You had like slushy snow, soft snow, that weird mid-season melt off with that brown sludge where you can start to see the ground coming up, some chopped chunder, low winds, and I used my Rome Black Label bindings in my K2 Thraxis boots. This board is soft. Dear God, is it soft. They redesigned this and it got so much softer. It reminds me of a combination of the Wally and the Global Warmer, if you remember that board. You got more play in the tips, stiffer underfoot, softer in the middle. You can really torsionally twist this board. You're gonna feel everything with it. Keep those knees bent. It doesn't matter if you're on perfect corduroy. Those tips are flapping, everything's reverberating underfoot. You hit something like ice chunks, slush chunks, whatever, you're feeling it come up underfoot. This board will get bucked around at high speeds in really variable terrain. Dear God, is this thing soft. So soft. So this board's soft, especially in the tips. When you go to roll back, you can fold it. You need to be laid back with how you get this to pop, which means more like a skate style pop where you load it up at the last minute and then just boom, you pop. You don't want to be calculated and really push into it because, as I said, it'll fold. Like this thing, not so much fun hitting rollers and side hits with. Trying to ollie like a low hanging slow side, suck those knees up to your neck because, dear God, you just end up overpowering this thing. Yeah. And jumps? Woo! Yeah, let me tell you about that. Not exactly fun. Small jumps were terrifying. This board was so soft that it would just fold with the transition. Not load up, just fold. Like, you come down hard on something a little steeper, whew, you're wheeling out on it and trying to get your weight back underfoot with it. Like, death-defying. Not fun. Upsize. I don't even know if I was on the 157, which is the biggest size in this, if it would be any better. That's only 3 more centimeters, and 154 has been my typical size in a park board. Like, this thing's just too friggin' goddamn soft. Hey, we're about halfway through this video. Go down, give it a thumbs up if you're enjoying it, or don't. Who am I to tell you what to do? But if you're new here and you haven't subscribed already, go do that. Click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the programming we've got coming out for you. When it comes to buttering, you don't need to pop into this. Roll forward, nose press. Roll back, tail press. Getting sideways, don't have to worry about that 3BT catching. Nope, that's elevated. You can swizzle and sizzle, but if you really pop into this, you're gonna land and you're gonna feel it just compress and put back down. It has no rebound to it. It has no fight. It just goes floppy. It makes it easy to butter with. I'm not gonna deny that. It's like super easy to do this with. But dear God, like if you're playing around and torsionally flexing, you can over tweak the board and actually get it to hook up on the effective edge. When it comes to jibbing, I did some of the soggiest presses I've ever done because like when you go to leverage on a nose or a tail press, you can get too far into it and it starts to just like roop out on you. So you have to be a little more calculated and you want to land on that flat section of the 3BT. And when you get to the end of the feature, you don't get pop out of it. You just sort of like roll down off of it. Going sideways, I was on like a small little flat bar, and I'm pretty sure I dragged the nose and the tail on the ground because I just like cradled it right around it without even trying. You coming from the top rope, you're gonna die. This thing's just gonna clap right out. It's just too goddamn soft in my opinion. Like great for a lightweight rider that's jibbing, but if you know what you're doing, you're gonna dominate this thing. Whew, yeah. Surprisingly, the side cut is actually dialed on this thing for how soft it is. I mean, you're not gonna be doing any power carves with it, let's be honest, you'll fold the damn thing. But snaking around the park, absolutely great. Short, tight, quick carves, medium, mellow carves, totally fine. You go to drive that camber from the center back through the tail with more power? No, you're gonna skid it. It's just not gonna happen. This thing is 100% for park carves. You know, those short, tight, quick ones in between features, or those mellow ones where you gotta kind of go around that fat skier that fell in front of you, but you're not laying a trench. No, not at all. Oh my God, this thing's so soft. Rider in mind, this is definitely for the jib kid that wants a soft flexing twin. And I mean soft. You know who you are. You're watching this review because you want something this playful. Like what we're doing over here? Want to support us further? Swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. Oh my God, is this thing soft. I don't even know if I'd upsize to the 157 if this would have made a difference. I think something in a 160 wide ideally would have been good for me. It's just that goddamn playful. Like the redesign of this, it's got like no rigidity to it. Snap is okay if you're laid back with it. It's okay on edge for park carves. Outside the park, you're probably gonna die on it, but inside the park, it's fine. It's whatever. Jumps, death defying. Absolutely just one of the most terrifying things I've been on in a while. Like, I don't know what it is this year about all the battalions I've been on, but you need to upsize every single one of them. A 154 has typically been my park size for the last 20 something years. Like it's what I gravitate to, 54, 55. Not in this thing. No. Comparable boards, the Ride Kink, the Salomon Sleepwalker. Binding recommendations, the Bataleon Chaos Heel Wrap, the Nitro Rambler, the Union Ultra. All right, this has been my review of the Bataleon Disaster Plus. If you're looking for something soft, it might work for you. If you're not, maybe you need to check out one of the other videos we've got in our whole review series for you.